don't call him Leon Thomas. That makes him seem like he's talented.
You know, unfortunately, he is.
Is he, or is he just a Kappa? All right, hey y'all, welcome to Body Doubling. I'm Troy.
I'm AJ.
This is the podcast where we work a little.
We yap a lot.
And somehow still get everything done.
We're working on it.
Just a little bit. Shout out to y'all if you made it past episode 1. Thank you for coming up for air. We are no longer underwater, hopefully. I am editing and producing this show by myself.
Yeah. And now you know things.
I do know things. Me and Google, we real locked in with how do you do this in Premiere Pro. So I appreciate y'all for coming back. Hopefully the audio is better this time. If it is not, I'm sorry.
Hey, but this is what the show is all about.
It is literally what it's all about. We're learning, we're being creative, we are getting shit done together. I am excited to work together today.
I am, because I'm finally working on something creative. She got to work on her brand work stuff last time and showed y'all, so I finally get to be in my element and show y'all some of my things. So I'm excited about today.
So what are you working on today?
All right, so y'all, I'm finally confident enough to share a couple paragraphs of the book I've been working on. I know, maybe we can put some applause in here. So the working title now. So y'all, the working title of my book is Everything Is There. I renamed this book like 50 times. Troy knows we've been in the text message threads. At one point, it was, I can't give you the title because it's going to be a book somewhere in the future. But it was, it started off as a book that was damn near like a biography, but now it finally reads like a contemporary romance novel. And so I'm excited to share more about my book today. So what are you working on?
Today I have some freelance work. So I'm going to work on some ads for one of my clients. I cannot show y'all that. I'm not getting sued for y'all. I'm sorry. But I am working on some ads and then possibly some logo brand identity work. Hopefully I'll have a client soon that I can show some brand or logo work for. But until then, y'all just go listen to this book and be happy.
Exactly.
Because I do want to hear. I haven't read this book since the first like couple of chapters, and she's rewritten like 5 times since then. So I don't even know what the book about no more. But I'm here with y'all to hear what it sounds like.
I'm excited. And the crazy part is she still ain't gonna know because I'm not even started from chapter 1 with y'all today.
They drop us off anywhere. Right in the middle of the book.
Exactly. I'm dropping y'all off somewhere in the catalyst, right? When things start to change in the book.
Okay, not the penultimate.
Getting the characters to where they need to make a shift in their life so things can happen. And I hope y'all don't hate them.
They're not gonna hate them.
Okay.
If y'all do, I'm gonna beat your fucking ass. I just want you to know that.
What's that TikTok? This my best friend book. And y'all better be nice about it.
Y'all better be nice about it.
Exactly.
Go ahead. Talk your shit.
Yeah.
How has your week been? What have you been up to this week?
Y'all, so I finally left the plantation. The last show we was talking about like how they had me working on a Sunday. Yes. Finally, your girl got a role where I could be at home more, hang out with my girl more, be a little bit more productive about the projects that I have going on, because for a minute I kind of fell into a slump with this book because the work environment was impacting everything that was going on at home too. And so things fell to the wayside. I finally feel like I'm coming up for air and I can kind of get back into my element of the things that I like to do and get out of survival mode. So I'm really excited about this upcoming week. And we got a long weekend. So
we do got a long weekend.
We got a long weekend. Yeah, so we get to just stay in bed a little bit more.
I'd be in bed regardless. But I'm glad y'all got a long weekend.
But with your work, you be working all the time. Because
no, literally.
With being a business owner, you kind of don't even have any downtime. So like,
no, we gonna get into her pickleball club later. We gonna plug these for y'all at the end. But she had her first event last week, and I'm there in support with my laptop, just like this.
It still was running check-ins though, y'all.
Are you gonna come play? Come play, Troy. No, Troy is doing a brand workshop right now. I was from 6:30 to 9 p.m. I was working.
And then when she finally came up for air, y'all, she was like, all right, AJ, see you later. I'm like, did you even enjoy yourself?
I did what I could. I enjoy watching her work in her environment. She is a pickleballer.
I love pickleball.
Yes, she is.
We'll talk more about that too. So
we will.
Maybe the next couple episodes we'll go into what growing a pickleball club is like, and where did the formation of it come from?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we can go into that. Speaking of, we've had people ask us how we met, and by people I mean nobody, and I'm gonna tell you anyway. So in 2024, we both volunteered for a local organization, local nonprofit in Charlotte. And we became best friends through that. Not immediately.
Well, we have things. I have things I want to say about that. So,
go ahead. We're gonna let you tell it from your point of view.
Exactly, because a little bit about that is that I had went through some things with a so-called best friend. I don't say fired. I had to leave my last company, and then when I started to volunteer for that organization we was working for together, I shaved my head. And so I think that was an indicator that she was going to come into my life anyway, because I deserve all good things. You know what I mean? And so we started volunteering together. We talked a little bit in our group chat to keep each other updates on our respective lanes that we worked in with the organization. And we finally decided after our volunteer orientation to hang out together. So we decided to hang out, and we went out together to a day party, and Troy, being the lovely person that she is, she was like, hey, I think I want to hang out with you more. And mind you, somebody had just turned me down before that. I'm not going to name no names because all of us love each other now.
Because she know who she is. And hopefully she watching this. But
yeah.
you know
she know who she is. Someone had turned me down, and so I got scared to make friends. And because I approached her the same way, and I was like, I think we should hang out more. And she said, I'm not really looking for friends right now. I said, oh. You know, and to this day, I still appreciate her for saying that, because it taught me a lot about like having boundaries and not committing to things that you're not ready for, and just taking on friends for the hell of it, because maintaining friendships are relationships and it takes work. And so she knew, like, at that time, that's something that she didn't have capacity for. So I really do tell her every time, I really do appreciate her for saying that, because it did end up giving me Troy. And Troy, she came to me, she was like, I think we should hang out more. And I was in her car. It was so funny. I was in her car, and I was like, well, I'm not really looking for friends right now. She was, what
should have pushed her ass out in the middle of the highway and let her tuck and roll. No, I'm just playing.
No, but
that is what she said,
though. I remember that was the first time I actually practiced telling the truth too. Well, oh my God, I make it sound like I'm just, well, y'all get the gist of it. Either way, I told Troy that a week later, we hung out together every damn day.
Every day. Can't take a shit without being on FaceTime together.
It's like when you tell a nigga, I'm not interested, and then that nigga end up showing up and showing you that it was the best decision you could have ever made, except she's consistent and she's actually better than a man.
That is the difference between me and
That's the difference in between that situation. So, y'all, we are actually going to celebrate our 2-year anniversary in August. We'll talk a little bit about that in our next episode, but I'm so excited. We're coming up on our 2-year anniversary. We got our friendship bracelets. I'm sorry. Every time we talk about the
friendship bracelets.
I
don't think we ever showed that.
Yeah. So
we damn near married.
We are married. I call us a marriage. This is literally why I say our 2-year anniversary. But I could go on a tangent forever talking about our friendship. So I don't want to take up the whole show telling y'all, because I think it deserves an episode.
You could. We can say that for the anniversary.
We can.
That's make that the anniversary episode. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But yes, somebody did ask us. One person did ask. So.
Yeah.
But exactly. I was making it everybody else's problem. So I did want to tell y'all.
It's not a problem. Y'all, because my thing is, especially with being a transplant, that's what they be calling us, it's hard building community here. And so I had been in Charlotte a year prior to meeting Troy. And so I started to think it was going to be like the last situation that I left from, that I would meet fleeting people and that I wouldn't like have this consistent kind of friendship or these relationships with people. And turns out like all I got is quality people in my life. And, you know, I know it's hard to make friends as an adult. So I really just want to touch on it just a little bit. But yeah.
It really is hard. Yeah. Like even like I'm from the Charlotte area. I'm not from Charlotte. For the real Charlotteans, please don't. please give me just understand. I'm from the Charlotte metro. Not from Charlotte. But like even as an adult, I found it very hard to make friends. I lost all of my friends coming out of high school because I was in a very toxic relationship where I was isolated from everybody that I loved. And so coming out of that relationship, and then being an adult and like not having a community at all, I very much learned the importance of having friends and sticking to them regardless of whether or not you're with somebody or not.
Yes.
So this has been a blessing for me to have a community outside of whoever I am dating. And I plan to keep it that way.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
but that is how we met, y'all.
Yeah.
Through a club that we no longer with. Thankful for it, for introducing us to each other.
That's about it.
But yeah.
Oh, with that, what are you like outside of you working on? We all need a little brain rot sometimes. So with that being said, what's your recent obsession or what's your brain rot?
Oh my God, I've been so stuck on Summer House for like the past week. She don't watch trash reality TV like I do. I am very much a Bravo head. And so I was in the middle of my Real Housewives of Atlanta rewatch. She hasn't seen that either, y'all. Can y'all believe it? We're going to get it right. We're going to get it right.
I'm going to get on it. I've been saying, okay, y'all, I'm going to get on it. I have like 4 friends who have offered up Peacock and said, okay, AJ, watch Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Okay. Yes, Real Housewives. Quite literally, all of us have been like, here is the username and password. Please go.
I'm going to get on it, but I do know Nene. I know that much. I know Nene.
As long as you know.
Man, and who else? It's the tagline. Don't make me call Portia. I don't even know the background or the context. I still be using it. That's all I know.
There is no other goated housewife besides Nene Leakes. Nene Leakes has her issues, but Nene Leakes has 3 trending audios on TikTok right now from 10 years ago from episodes of Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't want to hear shit about anybody's housewives Mount Rushmore unless Nene Leakes is front and center.
Oh my God.
Don't come to me about nothing.
You know what? Is that a hill you willing to die on?
That's a hill I'm willing to die on.
Okay then.
The fuck?
Now I gotta watch it.
None of you other bitches do what Nene Leakes did.
It could never.
But I am stuck on Summer House. So Summer House is the complete opposite of Real Housewives of Atlanta. This is a group of very wealthy, I won't say wealthy white people. They are a group of white people who live in New York City. Every summer, they spend weekends at a shared summer house in the Hamptons, meaning they lease like a big house between like 5 or 6 of them, and then they all have guests that come as well, and they lease it for the summer. They come every weekend. So Monday through Friday, they're working in the city in New York. Friday evening, they hop in the car, they drive to the Hamptons. It's 5 hours away. All of these people have issues with alcohol. All of them. I don't want to hear nothing from nobody saying that they have a healthy relationship with alcohol. None of you have a healthy relationship with alcohol. But they're basically in the house. They're fucking each other. They're cussing each other out. They fighting each other. They drunk. And then Sunday morning or Sunday afternoon, they get up and they go back to work on Monday. So I have been watching it because there's not one black girl, but there have been black girls that have cycled throughout the show. This on their 10th season just went off. So one of the black girls on the show's name is Sierra. Sierra has a tendency to date white men. I think that is her type. I have never seen in the rewatch that I have, or in the watch that I have done, I have never seen her date anybody outside of being white. But she dated this guy named West. On the show. Evidently she had a lot of feelings for him. I haven't gotten that far in my watch. I'm only on season 7. But I think he's getting introduced in the next season. Okay. But she had a lot of feelings for him. He introduced her to her parent or to his parents.
Another Megan situation.
At some point they broke up. She was very heartbroken over him. And I guess in this past season they were kind of like, he was toying with her on the idea of like them kind of reconciling or even still being friends or being good friends or whatever. So there's also another couple in the house. They've been there since season 1. It's Amanda and Kyle. Kyle is like 45. Amanda is like 35 at this point. They have a very large age gap between the two of them. And
they've been together though.
They've been together since the beginning of the show. Like season 1, we were introduced to Amanda. Oh. At the time, Kyle was fucking around with people and didn't want to commit to her, but she kept coming back for more. Eventually they get engaged within like the next 2 or 3 seasons of the show. And then they have an engagement for like 3 or 4 years. One, because of COVID. The wedding date kept getting pushed back. Also because they just weren't a good couple. So many people tried to stop them from getting married. All of their friends were like, is this actually what you want? Like, do you think this is a healthy relationship? Neither one of them wanted to listen. They got married anyway in that girl's backyard. Her parents' backyard. Mind you, this is a big ass backyard. Their backyard is probably, y'all can't see this and I would never let you see it. The front lawn out here. That's how big their backyard was. So this wasn't like a small wedding by any means. So now in this most recent season, they are finally admitting that they have problems in the relationship and they have decided to separate randomly. Evidently within the separation, Amanda decides to get with West, who is Sierra's ex-boyfriend. Sierra and Amanda are tight, close. Sierra is constantly going up to bat for Amanda.
Readjust
Sierra
my
was one of the
shirt.
people that was like, I want you to be happy. I don't know if you should get married. This is not a relationship that makes you happy. She decided that her and Wes should get together. So now I am on a mission to catch up to the reunion that's supposed to come on, I think, on Tuesday. I'm on season 7. I think I can make it, y'all. I think I'm going to make it. But I'm trying to get to the reunion because Sierra went off on her ass at the reunion. I don't know if you've ever seen the trailers. Look up the trailer. Nothing. Sierra was pissed because she tried. Amanda's reasoning for dating Wes was like, he was there for me during my separation. And Sierra said, and bitch, where the fuck was I?
That's what I'm saying.
She was like, I've been your champion for the past 5-6 years that I've been on this fucking show. And Amanda needs a break now because, white women tears. All of a sudden, now she got to cry, she got to run, she got to go backstage. Wes just sit there and look stupid. Sierra's like, go after her. Ain't that your girlfriend now? Go after her.
Oh.
Just sat there. You know who would have went after her? Kyle.
Exactly.
Kyle Cook would have went after her ass. One thing about Kyle, first of all, Kyle's a terrible boyfriend and husband. Horrible. Would never date him. Would never set him up with my friends. He's an amazing friend, though.
Okay.
He will ride for Sierra as much as he can. So, I don't know. I don't think... Now, I say that to say Kyle Cook is no saint by any means. He did his dirt, obviously. I don't think they should have ever gotten married, but Amanda was never innocent. But this is a very entertaining show. I personally like to watch white people self-destruct.
Mm-hmm. But that's fair because they always been painted into some positive light. So I'm glad.
Listen, they done put us on Zeus.
That's what I'm saying.
Love and hip hop.
The government is after us.
I love to watch white people act a fool. I really do. Because what are y'all doing?
Exactly. We're always painting as acting a fool on the TV. So I'm glad that somebody else is acting a fool.
The fact that they continue to rent this house to these white people every time, they trash this house every single time. Meanwhile, Airbnb be kicking us out when they see 2 niggas on the porch smoking a cigarette.
So don't even supposed to be having a camera. At least I don't think so. They be like, hey, who's that 5th person in your house? First of all, Sheila. I had to think of a name. I had to pause. I can't just address it. I had to address somebody. I can't just say, like, first of all, into the air. But first of all, it be literally they neighbors. It be like people coming by, stopping by, visiting. Because homegirl, I ain't gonna say her name until she ready for to say. She rented an Airbnb for like Christmas, had her family come in and whatever. They had a camera talking about some, oh, we saw you had a guest that parked on the grass. First of all, how you saw? Are you in town? Is this a camera? What's going on? And why are y'all surveilling me like I'm not paying you no damn money? But
surveilling is insane.
It is.
And they be like, who is that on the porch? Nigga, DoorDash. Can I eat?
No,
fuck?
you
like,
can't.
Damn.
You can't. They provided you one water, one toilet paper,
one
roll of toilet paper,
one singular piece of toilet paper.
And they said, make that shit work.
And wash and take a shower with your hands, bitch, because ain't no rags in here. Ain't no rags and ain't no towels.
I don't know if this is new. I'm getting back to your point with Summer House because I did want to say they must be paying hella money to keep getting it rented back to them like that if they trashing it.
I think it's probably also the appeal that they're on TV, and so I think a lot of people probably sought out staying in that house because they know it's it's the Summer House house. However, now as of recent, I think they put the house on the market, so it's not even like they can't even go back.
Okay, good
to the house.
I say good. I'm such a hater, but I'm not. I'm not a hater, but I'm tired of. I don't like when people like intentionally destroy shit and then be like, "Oh, I was off the liquor." No, okay, but I was gonna say like back to the point of Airbnb. I don't know if this is a recent thing, but we've been staying in a few of them, and the last few that we had no towels, no toilet tissue. We always having to like buy the essentials, and I thought that was the point of having the Airbnb is that it's supposed to be a home away from home. It's a B&B. It's a bed and breakfast.
Literally.
So what the hell is going on with me supplying all the things that I'm supposed to need? And I'm like, at this point, we all just need to go back to the hotels and start requiring them to have a level of cleanliness. But I know like we got hotel germophobia too. So honestly, it's a lose-lose. Let's just sleep in the car, y'all.
Honestly, though, I've been staying at hotels.
Yeah.
I very rarely at this point go get an Airbnb, especially if I'm by myself or like with one other person. Yeah. No, there's no need to have an Airbnb. I don't trust Airbnbs, one, because of the camera situation.
Yeah.
Two, y'all don't be giving niggas no towels. Why am I packing my entire bedroom to come to stay at the Airbnb?
Yeah. It's supposed to be a B&B.
I brought my whole linen closet.
Yeah, we have, and then we've been having to like use recyclable beds.
Yes.
Sheets. The last two that we've been in, she's been dirty. We don't complain because these were trips that we got to be around our friends and it was fun.
Actually, no, that last Airbnb that we stayed in, they were pretty clean. And they gave us towels.
Yeah, okay.
They actually,
I take it back.
That's actually one of the better Airbnbs that we stayed in. That kitchen was nice as fuck too.
Orlando.
Yes, in Orlando. Yeah, that one was nice.
That was nice.
That one was nice. They gave us towels and they gave us rags. Did they give us rags? We might have had our own rags.
I think we bought them because we were traumatized from the last ones.
I bring my own rags when I go to Airbnbs anyway.
Yeah.
Because I need to wash my face. I'm not washing. No, thank you. But yeah, I know for a fact they gave us towels.
Okay. We just didn't use them. Cool.
Yeah.
You know what?
They were one of the
you.
better Airbnbs, I will say. They had dishwashing detergent.
They did. Wow.
Because it
good times.
Also would be pissing me off about Airbnbs. They'd be like, y'all leave these Airbnbs a mess, and y'all don't provide no dishwashing detergent, no cleaning nothing, no sponges, no paper towels, no trash bags. What do you want me to do?
They're hoping that we go buy it and then we leave it there.
And leave it for them.
We can't take it on the plane. It's explosives.
Yeah.
So they want us to go overstock on things that we can't take back with us.
Basically, yes. Yeah. It's a scam.
It's a scam.
Set up by Todd. You'll learn that when you watch.
Because I've seen the memes, but I'm also like, y'all, what did he set up? What was the scam? And nobody, because again, I'm happy that Threads has been utilizing this don't get in black folk business type thread. So they'll say like, what this mean, y'all, and don't comment it in the threads. That's one of the topics. Like, it's a scheme set up by Todd. And I'm like, what is the scheme? And everybody's like, well, you need to go watch the show if that's something you want to be informed about.
You do, unfortunately, need to go watch the show.
Another little brain rot thing I've been looking at, though, kind of rottish, kind of not, is the Cheyanne Bryant situation.
Okay, I heard about this, but I don't know the details. I just know she be scamming niggas, and so I need to understand what's going on.
So she is a doctor because she says she is, basically.
Okay, me too.
And not even honorary. I ain't even dissing honorary degrees at this point, but she is a self-proclaimed doctor of clinical mental health.
Okay.
She has been on several podcasts, she sat down with several, popular podcast hosts, TV hosts, and just basically have been talking about and bragging on the point that she practices, coaching and provide mental health services, but she ain't licensed. And the whole situation came about is because she went on one of the podcasts, I think it was Joe Budden's, exactly, questionable. We should have been questioning Cheyanne Bryant from the motherfucking beginning, because why you sitting down on Cam Newton? Anyway, but she light-skinned, she got green eyes. Now we're finally on Threads addressing how colorism let people, especially our community, let shit get swept under the rug, and it doesn't become a problem until it becomes a problem. So I'm finally glad that this is coming to light anyway. But, she sat down on the podcast and basically was like, well, I don't practice within a license because, one, it doesn't make me enough money. Two, I also get to, provide some other type of element of therapizing people into the sessions too. And people were like, hey, the standards are there for a reason when you're practicing, mental health services and providing that to people, because you have to be ethical about it.
So she just decided she was going to, she made up her own rules?
She made up her own rules. And she said, the reason why I can't access my, transcripts and my degrees because my college shut down, allegedly.
All right.
Now, mind you, what's the transcript service that got everybody transcripts? Who is it? Who are they again? Whatever it is. Your transcript's not lost, sister.
They really not.
Everybody your educational records are accessible to you. They're not lost within the thin air. They have not disappeared.
No.
I think allegedly the college also made a Twitter or X, whatever they call it now, and said, "Hey,
Twitter.
Twitter. It's Twitter.
Fuck you, Elon Musk."
Exactly. Fuck you. So they made a Twitter allegedly and said, for the record, you can access your degree in your paperwork if you actually graduated from our college. People started doing extreme research on her and said, hey, we ain't found no dissertation from your ass. We ain't found no type of, no paperwork backing the fact that you got anything post a bachelor's degree. And so she gets on the internet again and she says, well, I know I'm a doctor. I don't got to prove nothing to none of y'all. And she actually got devil's advocates. When I tell you the light-skinned men and right skin run deep in our community, because it's actually, I'm just being honest.
It really do.
We actually got people going against Dr. Raquel Martin, someone who actually went to school and got her paperwork and actually practices ethically, challenging her, telling her, hey, just because she doesn't want to come online and prove the fact that she don't have a degree doesn't mean she's wrong. And, you know, licenses historically has made medical care that's necessary inaccessible to people. And someone mentioned to that person who made that thread, like, that is like totally beyond the point of the fact and beyond the scope that she is practicing mental health counseling services and she don't have the license to do so. It's one thing to go to the hospital as a Black woman and you know that we've been historically medically neglected in those systems. And it's another thing for Cheyanne Bryant to, I don't know what she claims to be, I don't know if she claims to be a Black woman or not. It's another thing for her to claim that she's a clinical health physician, practitioner, and providing services to people, knowing that she don't got the fucking degree credentials and doesn't practice ethically either. Those are two different lanes or two different categories to even argue on it, period.
That's not mental health is already stigmatized within our community, as it is. Therapy is already stigmatized within our community. And now you trying to play with people's minds. Yes. That's crazy. Yes. That's crazy to me. To jail.
Damn,
to jail. Everybody.
Under
the jail.
And everybody who advocate for her saying that, oh, you know, just possibly, you know, is whatever reason that you gave her to try to give her a pass. Everybody, all y'all asses going to jail.
To jail. Every single one of you bitches.
But outside of that, it's not brain rottish though. It was a little bit about pickleball.
You want to get into it?
I'll talk about it just a little bit. I guess I just get a little excited on it. I still want pickleball. A lot of it. Okay, y'all. So outside of being able to shoot this amazing podcast with my friend, I actually started a pickleball club with some other friends. We are called Open Play Charlotte, where we are driven to provide a community experience to people who otherwise have not played pickleball before, interested in learning the sport, played it, but don't have a community to play with. So that's basically our target audience, is to continue to use pickleball to build a community in Charlotte. Because again, pickleball brought me my best friend. So I think about that experience and I want everyone to have it. I don't know if you're going to find your best friend in pickleball, but I am very passionate about people finding their thing. And I think pickleball is it's the next wave if y'all don't follow.
You know, everybody can't be like us. Y'all, everybody can't find
you might not find your best friend in pickleball, but I'm hoping that you find something in pickleball.
We really just ambitious. I unfortunately have to break that to y'all. Y'all can't all find the best friend through pickleball.
And I also don't want everybody to have that origin story. That's specific to us.
It is. So
actually, don't look for your best friend.
Actually, bitch. Don't talk to nobody.
I take that back. But with starting the pickleball club, there has been challenges and things that require me to become a better version of myself. And a better version of me is being more communicative about the things that I need and about being more strategic and vision oriented for how I want this club to go. And it also required me to take inventory on my personal life and have a vision and a mission for that, which is crazy. But to go off about pickleball, I don't think I'll go into too much about it today, but if you are interested, again, follow us on Instagram, follow us on TikTok. We will be posting dates on when we will have events around the Charlotte area.
Did you say the name?
Open Play Charlotte. Okay. Yes, Open Play Charlotte. And then
I'll also put, it should be down here somewhere with like their actual @ name and whatnot.
You should do like a little rainbow. Yeah. So our calendar will be posted there. And then also, just another plug, we do have a Halo community. So we'll have events in there that's community only, but you'll find out more about that on our social media pages.
Y'all come out. They have a really good vibe going. And you had such a big crowd for their first event. They really did. You'll have plenty of people to talk to. We are playing, please come find your best friend if that's what you want to do. I was joking. Evidently, she was not. Please come find your best friend if that's what you would like to do. But you would have plenty of people to connect with, to commune with. It's a lot of people that come out that have never even touched the paddle before. Yeah. So you won't be alone in that if that is what you choose to do. But it is a great vibe. So I really do encourage you, especially if you're local to Charlotte. We are local to Charlotte. Again, do not be no stalker ass bitch. I cannot emphasize that enough. Please don't.
Please.
But we will open that up to you all to let you know where that is.
Thank you.
Yeah, if I didn't already put it below, it will be below of where you can find them, which is Open Play Charlotte.
All right, so can we talk a little bit more about Zenith though?
Oh, Zenith, what about it specifically?
because we talked a little bit about like you're working on like ads and things of that sort for a company, so we can't show that. But you're also doing other creative projects for people that's in our circle, and also other just projects that you've been just kind of ideating on. So what about that?
Yeah, it's true. So I do have a couple of clients. I have a skincare client that I'm working on brand identity for. I don't know if I'll be able to share that, but once she's published, I would be happy to post. I'll probably post it on my own social media, and which is also below. I've done some headshots for a couple of friends, some packaging. I did one of our friends' 25th birthday photos. So Zenith is kind of all of the media at this point. I am obviously now also in video editing. Because you can see it.
Exactly.
This is my first video client, which is body doubling.
Exactly. And she's doing such an amazing job with body doubling. Y'all, when I saw the first episode and how it just came together, despite the fact that this is a totally new territory for the both of us, but extremely new for her. All I do is talk. I talk anyway. Like, if you don't know me, now you do. I'm an open book, and I'm going to talk regardless. She had to learn so many different things about not only the video editing aspect, but also about your work preferences and things like how to, overcome different obstacles with creating and editing these videos. And so, tell us about, like, what some of the blockers were when you were, coming up on getting our episode out.
I think first of all, the biggest blocker was audio. And I made a joke about it earlier, but it really was like I was in the trenches with that shit for real. It was really bad. We film in my apartment. Stalker disclaimer again. Please.
Hey, don't do that weirdo bitch shit. Stop.
Please don't do no weirdo.
And I know we fine as fuck, but don't be trying to look for us.
We are. But like, don't be weird about it.
Don't be weird.
Please. No, but for we record in my apartment. So my apartment is basically like hardwood, bare walls everywhere. I am not a person that decorates. Despite me being creative, that is the one creative aspect that I cannot get with is decorating an apartment. So everything is bare. And so me not being familiar with audio, not realizing that like all of this like open space is just a recipe for reverb and like bad audio. So we sounded like we were underwater. I took our audio and I put it in Adobe Audition. I was able to clean it up. So despite it actually sounding terrible, it could have been worse. I want y'all to know that. Like it could have been 10 times worse. It was not, thankfully. But once I figured that out, I fixed that. And then like I started editing. I got the flow in and I was like, oh shit, we need an intro.
Wish she got us today.
So I went and found some random stock video and inserted things. I was able to do that because I do have like some motion design experience. It's just like video editing itself with like audio and real people is something that's very foreign to me. So I was able to do that, and then like the outro and everything. But really the biggest blocker was one, the audio, two, being able to edit with the schedule that I had. At the time when we did our first episode, my schedule was really chaotic. Like I would have to leave the house at 4:30 to go handle things. Like I had evening commitments basically every evening. My laptop would not hold a charge worth shit. Like I would have to literally work on the charger. It also didn't have enough RAM to be able to edit video on it at all. So I have a new laptop now. She's so shiny.
She did. And this is a beautiful fucking laptop.
She's so beautiful. So I can do this mobily now. But like at the time, I could not be mobile. It was basically like my work day stopped at 3:30, and I couldn't edit anymore. So it took me forever. So I'm hoping this episode comes out quicker than the last one did. It was at least like, because it came out Friday. There was a month in between when we shot and when we finally posted it.
I mean, good things come to those who wait.
They do.
So y'all gonna do this shit whenever she put it out.
You are correct, but I will try to
She gonna get it quicker, bro.
I am gonna be quicker. But yeah, that was my biggest hurdle. Is like it just being new territory. Like I was literally in Google, like, how do I do this in Premiere? And so thankfully I have a little bit of like background with the motion design experience, but Premiere and like video editing is, to me, is like, it's similar, but it's way different than like doing animation. So but that was my biggest hurdle. But I'm proud of what we put out. I really am. I think so, like not only are we fucking hilarious, and I will argue y'all down about that, we are funny.
Oh yeah.
Y'all know y'all laugh.
Yeah. They laugh every time.
Quit trying to act like y'all don't laugh. Y'all know y'all do.
They the same about like when I be telling niggas they pretend like they don't like Arby's. Bitch, you like Arby's.
Y'all know y'all like Arby's. Y'all go get them cheese sticks just like I do. No, that was my biggest hurdle. It's just like is it being completely new territory for me, like you said, and like trying to. I'm also a perfectionist, so I feel like these episodes will probably get better for each episode. Like I'm going to learn something new, but I'm also a perfectionist, especially when it comes to my own shit. So like it could be great to everybody else and I'm going to think it's terrible. So I think this is probably like the best opportunity for me to really learn a new skill and like hone in on it. Cause I'm not going to put nothing out that is not deemed quality enough for me in my own brand. Now it might be a little rough, but it's a learning experience. And I'm proud of what we put out last week. I am.
And if you see the quality of the first episode, which you should have before you got here,
I would hope y'all watch these in order. First of all, this is a slight detour.
Yeah.
Speaking of like binging and watching Real Housewives, I'm not a person that can just like skip around episodes. You niggas are serial killers. What's wrong with you? But I'm not a person that can bounce around. Hopefully you're watching this in order. If you're not, then I mean, okay, I'm glad you're here, but like,
because I could see if it was like a hair video, but these are like progression. Like it goes like it gets better over time.
I mean, I guess you could watch them sporadically. It's not like necessarily it's like stuff that you need to recall, but like people that watch shit out of order are insane to me. But go off.
If they did drop, but if they drop off, at a point where you start churning shit out in like 5 seconds, and then the audio is on point, and everything is on point. I won't be mad at that either.
I actually wouldn't be mad if you started at a spot where like it looks good and then you went back. Listen, you knew I grew. That's all you need to know. Just know that I grew and it got better.
Yeah.
And it looks better now. Even the video quality I think looks better on this one. I finally figured out how to set my camera up for video.
Yeah.
So it looks a little bit better on this one.
I'm excited to see it. I'm so excited to see this.
Me too.
Well, I'm gonna shamelessly plug it. Zenith Creative Media. So as you can see, she does all things.
I do a lot of shit. I need to hone that. That's an ADHD. I have to stop telling y'all that I have ADHD. I am self-diagnosed. Listen, I think self-diagnosis is a real thing.
It is.
But
I mean, you want the proper paperwork or whatever, but at the same time,
yes,
I nigga know what a nigga know.
But I'm a person that like I am a jack of all trades, master of none. Like that phrase is for me. Okay. So I be trying to like hone in on shit so that I can actually like perfect a skill. I don't think there's anything wrong with like knowing multiple skills and like being good at multiple trades or anything like that. But it's definitely something that I'm trying to like perfect. Especially with me, like I eventually want to get into film and television. I don't know if I said that in the last episode or not.
Possibly, but
I think I mentioned that I wrote a pilot, so I'm a screenwriter.
Yeah.
But which I'll probably work on that on here too. I need to rewrite it. It was just the first draft.
Yeah.
But I eventually want to get into that. So I need to learn all of this shit. I need to learn, like, somebody gave me really good advice like a couple of weeks ago of like, if you want to be a DP, if you want to be like a director that people like actually go to, you need to learn lighting. Like everybody knows how to frame things. Everybody knows how to work a camera, but nobody knows how to like be a gaffer. Nobody knows how to do lighting. Okay. So I am studying that and that will hopefully get better. But
it's exciting.
It is exciting, but we'll get there. But yes, Zenith Creative Media. If you need any photography, video editing, at this point, I will not offer videography only because that's just not a service that I'm comfortable offering for paid at this moment. If you need a volunteer though, I might entertain it. We'll see. But yeah, if you need brand identity, please let me know.
Yeah.
I also wanted to start doing a book of the week. Have you been reading this week?
I have. And so Kennedy Ryan has her series out. It's a new series. It's 3 books, as always. She has, Real, The Close-Up, and Score. I'm finally at the last book, Score, and I just want to say, Verity, is you cool? Like, okay, what's going on? Like,
be scared.
Monk don't deserve all this. But that's all I'm going to say. If you have not picked up the series that the Real series for Kennedy Ryan, you obviously want to start at Real. It's a beautiful book. The Close-Up, it's a novella. It's a short read. You'll get through it quick. It was nice too, but you definitely want to get to Score, and it all starts at Real.
Okay,
What are you reading?
I need to read that after you.
Okay, yeah.
I am reading Curvy Girl Summer at this point. Right.
Yay.
Now. It's pretty good. If you like a good smut. Read this. Matter of fact,
I should have brought mine. Yeah.
You should have. I'm gonna read. Please, Mom and Dad, if you're watching this, stop right now. Turn it off immediately. I'm giving you 5, 4, 3, 2. The foreword to Curvy Girl Summer is to Grandma and Grandpa. I'm gonna read y'all the first sentence. There were reasons why I stopped dating Matthew, but a well-timed apology and his 10 veiny inches had me bent over for him one final time. First sentence, out the gate. So if you like smut, there you go.
You know,
Curvy Girl Summer. That is what I'm reading this week. I'm still trying to finish.
You know, that did a little something too.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, come on, 50 Shades.
All
yes. Right. So if y'all like smut, that is a great book to read. I will say my only issue with it is that like there's a lot of fat phobia in that book. Mm-hmm. And growing up, I'm obviously not a size 2, right? And so I've lost 100 pounds. I used to be bigger than this. Mm-hmm. So like reading this is very triggering for anybody that's dealt with fat phobia. I will put that warning out there. I don't think anybody told me that. And so reading it, I've had to put it down a couple of times, just like, wow, that's a lot. Like I can't. I need a day. But if that is my only issue with that, is that it's a little bit fat phobic. Okay. But other than that, there's that one. And then I also just finished I'm Medusa, which is down here. Y'all can't see this. And is this book? Yeah. I'm Medusa by Ayana Gray.
Top tier.
12 out of 10.
That was such a good read.
Oh my God. I read books, and because I'm a TV film person, I'm automatically picturing what the movie would be like. That would be such a beautiful, a mini series or book. I'm claiming it. Ayana Gray, please call me. Don't call nobody else. But me, I have a vision.
I'm telling you to go ahead and email that lady. And when you pitch to her, tell her I want Sterling K. Brown in there somewhere.
I don't know if Poseidon is supposed to be white. The book is a retelling of Medusa's story. Yeah. From her perspective. We all know the story of Medusa. She has snakes on her head. I think was it Hermes that defeated her in the end. Cool, whatever. I don't believe that. But this is the backstory of Medusa and like her as a child and what got her to the point that she was there. I don't know if Poseidon is supposed to be white because he's a new god. There's the old gods, which is Medusa's family, and then the new gods. Yeah. If he's not supposed to be white, that's exactly who I picture Sterling K. Brown for. Also, yes, our last episode was a love letter to Sterling K. Brown, Ryan Michelle Beth. I'm so sorry. I know everybody has been blowing you up because Is Got Is also came out this week. Yes. So we apologize in advance.
I am. I'm sorry. I'm also a little embarrassed because I said some things that really don't. It's not within character. So Ryan, I'm sorry again. Your man just fine.
To you that we're sorry. That your man is fine and that we like him. Yes. But also because we was talking reckless.
We were.
That's who I picture Sterling K. Brown for. I don't know who else. I would love somebody that is like not well known to be Medusa. Mm-hmm. I picture a very like a dark skinned girl that we have not seen before being Medusa. Mm-hmm. So, but if you have not read I'm Medusa by Ayana Gray, please go read that. And then the next book I want to read by her is Beast of Prey. That came out before this one. And I think Beast of Prey has a sequel. Okay. So I'm going to read that too.
I didn't even think to look into that. So yeah.
Yeah, I think, because if you look at the front of the book, by Ayana Gray, Beast of Prey, Beast of Ruin, Beast of War. So I guess it's a trilogy. And then I'm Medusa. Okay. I want her to do another Greek mythology retelling though. I think Medusa's supposed to be black, so that might be hard. But there's also African mythology that I think people should get into that.
Yes.
I follow a girl on Threads and Instagram. I think she's writing a book about African mythology. If I find her name before this episode come out, I'll put it at the bottom. If not, girl, I'm sorry. Maybe we'll catch you another time. But I want somebody to do that. I also would love to do like a African mythology like anthology series, like a different mythological person or a god every season. So would love to do that. Did you see that it is the 10-year anniversary of Insecure? Insecure has been out for 10 years.
Damn, how you feeling, sister?
Old as fuck. What do you mean 10 years? A whole decade? What are you talking about? That makes sense though. I was introduced to Issa Rae when I was in high school. Awkward Black Girl came out like 2014, 2015, I think. I was in high school watching Awkward Black Girl on YouTube. It is 10 years of doing recap episodes now, or a recap podcast with her and Prentice Penny, who is the showrunner for it. I just saw a clip the other day that said in the first season she wanted a Drake lyric in every episode, and I never caught that. For as many times as I watched that, like I can catch it every once in a while, like okay, that's a Drake lyric, but I don't listen to Drake, right? So I would have never caught that, right? You don't listen, except for like the very specific like popular songs. Yeah, so I was like, then that's when I caught it, but I didn't realize it was in every episode.
So now you finna go back? Are you gonna listen to Drake in tribute?
No,
because how you gonna know?
I'm not. I think that's just something that I'm okay with just not knowing. Okay, I'm okay with being out of the loop on that one. Same. it kind of is what it is. But I do think I'm gonna go back and rewatch because it is the 10 years. Yeah. Yes, rewatch that after I finish Screen Time because I haven't finished that. They just put out the new episodes on TikTok.
I don't know what Screen Time is either.
That's the TikTok series that they did.
Oh,
that one.
Okay.
So it was pretty good.
Okay, cool.
For it to be like a 60-second clip,
and it's only a minute
per episode.
You know my brain is rotted. I can't.
Hey, listen, they're appealing to the masses.
Okay, I'm just saying my
Because you
brain
niggas
is
even
gone.
watch YouTube for real?
No.
Because like I'm concerned. Do we have an audience? Are you here? Hello? Are we
in the ether?
Are we speaking to anyone?
Shit.
Yeah, no. Attention span shot. No, you niggas don't watch long form content no more.
And don't.
We got to get back. We got to get back to not rotting our brains.
Yes, I remember
24/7.
I was 17 watching 10-minute long videos on watching women how to do their hair on YouTube. Like, them women were getting paid. I was watching 20-minute, 30-minute get ready with me makeup videos, curl bodyguard or something. Whoever it was a set of twins. These videos were 20, 30 minutes long.
Yes.
Y'all, I can't sit and watch a 2-minute TikTok. I know something is wrong with me.
I don't know, because I used to do the same thing. I used to just sit and watch. Honestly, that's also the problem. We lose our recipes. I used to just sit at home and practice makeup.
Yeah.
Just because. And so nobody's doing that anymore. I used to watch hair videos. I used to be a stan of all the people. I was a Justin Bieber stan. Mine was behavior Dickie Simmons. I used to watch 20-minute compilation videos of these niggas at interviews, just waving at bitches, just doing whatever.
Bye.
And I used to eat that shit up. You used to sit there and watch 20-minute videos back to back to back of these compilations. They ain't even doing nothing for real. We've lost the art of like being able to sit and just like watch things for long periods of time, which is wild because all of us binge watch TV. We all binge watch TV, so I don't understand how that attention span does not transfer.
It might be a small screen thing,
maybe,
because if I can't watch TikTok on a big computer or on my TV. Even if I screencast, it's not going to work for me. And if I do screencast, like there's a 7-minute series that I do for my arms, it's like wedding arm series. I can watch the whole 7-minute video, no problem. I think with being on my phone, short content works for me. I just cannot sit and watch long content on my phone, but I will watch a TV show.
And you know what, though? There's a lot of distractions on your phone. Like, you be in the middle of watching a long video, here come a notification.
Yeah.
Like, of course I have to stop this video now and respond to this text. Bitch. So I reposted your open play video the other day. Guess who liked it?
Voldemort?
Mm-mm.
Longfoot?
Big pants.
Just to let you niggas know, if you got big pants, dangly earrings, if you got a nose ring, if you wear fluttery socks, if you think you are a fashionista, stay the fuck away from me.
I'm gonna find that picture. First of all, I'm gonna post a screenshot of this of an apartment, and I want you to tell me who's staying there, because you all know a nigga that stayed there.
And what his clothes
It's an emoji rug somewhere, a bunch of random records on the wall, and some neon lights, and a dream.
And posters that make God knows what sense
of any movie they can find. It don't matter what kind of any movie. They ain't never seen album. It either. Ain't never seen. Ain't never heard. Ain't never heard a minute of it. And you know whose apartment it is. All they have is emoji blankets, neon lights, a big pants, and a crop shirt, and a dream. That's what them niggas have.
And they think they dress better than you.
They do. First of all, I don't never want to date no nigga that think he dress better than me.
Oh my God.
We're not finna be arguing about what pants we wear.
Y'all gonna be arguing about that damn mirror too, girl.
No. Listen, I can't even get in the bathroom.
Can't get in the bathroom.
What is going on?
I won't ever do that shit again. I'll tell you that.
I can't never date no nigga that
they live for content. They are content driven niggas.
And you know he gonna show up. It's pickleball and content, and you know his two favorite things. He gonna know we talking about him.
At the end of the day got to end. Yeah. The day had to end someday. And you know, and let me not sit here and act like I wasn't smitten with this big pants bitch. I was.
She was.
I was like, wow. Like, I can look past the big pants. I can look past the emoji rugs. I can look past all of the flaws of a big pants man. And then they just red flag just kept coming out. And now we're here. And now he has a nickname that's unfavorable. How do we even come up with these damn names?
We have so many names. What do we have? We got Big Pants.
Voldemort,
Longfoot.
Quantum Jump.
Don't we have a nigga that's called Dangly Earring?
We have Dangly Earrings.
Lucky Charm. And Bojack. Bojack know who he is now.
Yeah.
Bojack. Hey, Bojack.
Girl, and then we call him Leon Thomas.
Who was Leon Thomas? Oh, I thought that was Dangly Earring.
Oh, he got Dangly Earrings like Leon Thomas.
Okay, well then there you go. Yeah, actually, don't call him Leon Thomas. That makes him seem like he's talented.
You know, unfortunately, he is.
Is he, or is he just a Kappa? Is he talented, or does he just do a mean shoulder shimmy? Like
When you're right, you're right. When you're right, you're right. It takes talent though. Everybody can't shimmy.
Please.
And you know, if the Kappas don't have a fan, I have died.
Yeah, she love y'all for sure.
No, but
we have wild
he found
nicknames.
my post.
Who?
No, I'm just saying. So he found it.
Big Pants. Yeah,
Yeah.
he found it, and I would not be surprised if he show up to
But
your next
the
event.
crazy part is he still ain't follow. I'm telling you, the nigga is a content man. Like, how you?
He don't watch none of my stories unless it's got you in it. I don't know how that nigga know, but he know every time.
He can smell it.
He can smell it.
He can smell it. He said,
He's like, she
they
with
hanging
her.
out today.
They hanging out. They together. Yeah. He don't watch my stories unless you're in it. Why I have not blocked that nigga by now, I don't know. But I honestly think it's funny. Like, I find entertainment in it.
I find entertainment in it either too, because it's like they don't like it. None of my friends like it, but I be like, that's my quarterly, situation. We every once a quarter, some way somehow we find our way back to each other, and then after a week we disappear out each other's life into the ether. We don't know if we cool no more.
You skipped Q1 and Q2.
I did skip Q1 and Q2. We're making progress.
We towards the end of Q2.
But we got progress. But no, it's not gonna happen.
Okay,
I can feel it. It's not gonna happen. So it looked like we're gonna go the rest of the year, y'all. We had to stop somewhere. We had to make a stop.
Somebody had to stop something.
But
you didn't have no content for that nigga to make.
That is true.
If it's not a tripod in the vicinity, that nigga not gonna show up.
He not gonna show up. But if he do come to my pickleball event, girl, I don't know what to say.
Ain't nothing to say. Just keep going.
Because he get a ticket like everybody else.
I was about to say, it's nothing to say. You can't keep that nigga out.
I can't.
Unfortunately, it's a public place, sister.
Oh.
You can't make him go nowhere, unfortunately.
Well.
But he can't. Maybe you can make him not participate in your event specifically, but you can't make him leave the building.
Oh.
Unfortunately.
See, I'm new to this. Again, I'm telling you, the next time I walk y'all through what they look like me building this pickleball club, because obviously there's so many things that I don't know and so many things I'm learning. I'll say not what I don't know. So many things that I'm learning as I'm on this journey of building out this little pickleball club.
I was about to say, she playing with y'all. Like, we did not run it. We literally ran a pickleball organization. But
we had Big Sister General doing that, and then we had you and our other homegirl doing everything marketing, everything social. We had a real dream team.
She be playing like she did not contribute to that. She is the reason why people would show up. Like, people would show up to these events and be like, is AJ here? Yes, AJ is here. Go see her. Because she's the pickleball lady. Like, she is the pickleballer. That was who we would point to when it was, like, actually time to, like, get into this pickleball shit for real. That's who we would point to. She be pretending like she ain't do that shit.
I do have a pickleball name. It's Tactical Pickler.
Since when, bitch?
Because I do have an alias in the world of pickleball, and it's because my control is there, and I have a really fast serve.
Girl,
I know. Look, I done got a Delta name, a pickleball name.
Put out my pickleball signal.
Swing the paddle. If you swing it fast enough, you'll bring a net about.
Swing your paddle 3 times.
Stop. Girl, I'll start a damn series about this. Please don't play with me. Pickleball is my life.
I'm gonna get you a superhero cape.
Oh.
with tactical pickleballer on the back, because that's what you sound.
You think I should put that in my bio?
Tactical pickleballer?
Yeah.
Why not?
You know what?
I think you should.
Okay.
My Threads profile says I use this profile to talk shit. That's it. It has creative director, co-host. I use this profile to talk shit. That's what mine says.
Okay, what does mine say? Hi.
Not hi.
Hello. I'm so boring. What the heck?
Oh my gosh.
But y'all gotta know us in real life. I'm kind of bored on social media, and that's because you actually gonna love us in person, especially together.
I'm boring on social media because I get content fatigue. I don't feel like being in front of no camera. As I'm on camera right now saying that, I don't feel like making content all the time. It's the bane of my existence, and I hate that I am so centered in marketing to where I literally don't have a choice.
Yeah.
Cannot stand having to make short form content. It's so annoying. I don't want to be on trend. I don't want to look for no hashtags. I don't want to make sure I'm lip syncing to this sound right.
Yeah.
It's too much. It's too much happening. I love to watch. I am a comment warrior though. That's why I like Threads, because it's just me making comments on shit just because. So follow me on there. I do make content about, or I do write about Summer House.
Yeah.
And the Real Housewives and things.
Yeah.
So where are we at with work? How far did you get?
So today, I had already been working on this chapter. I decided to finally finish it out. There are some things that I was not happy about, but it is, I think it's finished.
Okay.
But I am excited to share, I guess, the couple pages. I get a little insecure about reading on screen or reading out loud, but I do it for y'all.
I think you should do it.
Because, okay.
Do it for us.
Do it for y'all. You want me to read it now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, right now.
All right, so again, the working title, y'all, is Everything's There. This is chapter 6, and we are in the viewpoint of Julian. So this is a dual point of view book. The lead is Jael Richmond, and you got Julian. He is the dual point of view that I'm reading from today. All right, so, thank you, because I was nervous to start.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you. I was nervous. Okay, so I run 6 miles every morning when I'm not on shift. Not because I enjoy it. I want to be clear about that. I don't experience it. I don't experience the things people describe when they talk about running. The freedom of it, the clearing of the mind, the runner's high that supposedly justifies the first 2 miles of your lungs feeling like they're filing a complaint. I run because my body is a tool and tools require maintenance. And because the alternative is lying in a sterile apartment staring at a ceiling that has never once given me anything useful. So I run. Memphis in the early morning has a quality to it that I've never heard anyone describe accurately. It's not quiet. It's never fully quiet. There's always a car somewhere, always a dog, always a specific creak of the city settling into its own weight. But under all that noise, the city felt still, like it was gathering itself before the day got loud. I know these streets in the dark. I know which block has uneven concretes that'll catch your heel if you're not paying attention, which corner smells like someone has been frying something before the sunrise, which house always has its porch lights on no matter the time I pass it. And I know them because I've run them enough times that my feet have their own memory. This morning, I was 3 miles in before my mind caught up to my body, which is the thing running actually does for me. It burns off enough of the surface noise that what's underneath starts to rise. Workforce first, the way it always is. Marcus Webb has been discharged 2 days ago. Magnesium repleted, seizure-free, sent home with a referral and a conversation about cocaine that he received with a particular expression of someone who already knew he didn't need the lecture. I'd given it anyway. That's the job. You say the things even when the other person is already ahead of you, because saying it is the point, not whether it sticks. Justin had been sharper this week. He's not exactly confident yet, but he's less afraid, which is the first step. There's a version of him that's going to be very good at this. I could see this outline of when he stopped second-guessing his hand. Michelle, that was the next thing that surfaced right around mile 4, where the world curves and my pace naturally opens up. Michelle and I had worked 3 shifts together since the Richmond family, and she had been exactly what was precise, professional, present in a way that made the whole floor run better. She hadn't brought up our conversation at the nurse's station again. She didn't need to. Michelle Clark didn't have to repeat herself. She said things once and somehow they stayed in the room until you were ready to deal with them. I hadn't dealt with it. I thought about Jael instead, which is what I've been doing more than what I was comfortable with admitting. I kept coming back to the moment she looked up when I told her she didn't have to go back yet. I couldn't tell if she had been looking directly at me or just past me at something I couldn't see. I've been looked at by a lot of people in a lot of waiting rooms, and I could usually tell the difference. With her, I couldn't, if for a reason I hadn't fully examined. I didn't mind that at all. And the man, his hands at the small of her back, easy and automatic, like he'd done it 1,000 times. Her body tipping forward just slightly, creating distance without making it visible to anyone who wasn't paying attention. I'd been paying attention. She could do better than that. I'm going to stop right there. You know?
I like it. Did y'all hear them descriptives?
You know.
Listen, I've read a book or two where these niggas just, it's basically just dialogue. What the fuck is going on?
I don't know.
What the scene look like? Where they at? What the room look like? You ain't telling me nothing. My girl uses them adjectives.
You know.
Okay, adjectives, adverbs, all of the grammar. She was an ELA teacher. Y'all heard her?
Stop.
No, it sounds really good. I hope y'all better like it. Y'all should though, because it does sound really good. And I'm telling you, if y'all didn't hear it from there, it does sound like a Kennedy Ryan book or Tia Williams. It really does. All right, I got 3 ads done out of like 12.
Y'all can't see it, but I can. Can I see?
Oh yeah. Yeah, y'all not allowed to look.
Oh my god.
It's for their product. I can't name their product because it'd be very obvious who they are. But yeah, so I'll finish it. It won't take long.
If y'all need some work for real, y'all better hit on my girl.
Yes, so to plug all of our things, I have Zenith, which is my media company. If you need brand identity, photography, video editing, creative direction, hit up your girl. You can see the work right here. This is my video editing work and brand work as well.
Yeah.
What else do we want to plug? Let's plug Open Play as well. Make sure y'all look out for their socials. Their next event will be on there. Not sure when this episode is coming out, so we don't want to plug a very specific date.
Exactly.
But if you keep an eye on their socials, they post their schedule and they post when they have events. So make sure y'all sign up because they do sell out. That first event sold out. If the first event sold out, imagine what's going to happen when all these other niggas realize what's going on.
Oh my God.
Get on it.
Stop.
Don't play. Also, my girl is a learning and development consultant. Y'all tell us a little bit about that.
So y'all know those compliance trainings y'all hate to take when y'all be on board in the anti-harassment or whatever else the computer trainings that you have to take when you're onboarding. Those are the things that I create. If you ever sat through a leadership program and you like, I actually might, apply this to my daily managing life since I manage people, I build those things as well. And I also build frameworks around change management and systems thinking. So I totally have run the L&D function at my last position and we'll be doing it again. And I'm also decided to take a freelance approach to it. So if you guys are looking for help with building a structure for onboarding, if you're looking for building learning path for specific roles, if you're just looking to put your information, take the information in your brain and put it inside of a course so that you can facilitate it amongst a variety of people throughout the world, I'm your girl. So if you are looking to have someone to work with you to do so, I am working with my business. It's called Moduled. So if you are looking to have some work around that area, you hit me up.
Yeah,
Shameless plug.
Follow her on Instagram. I'll put her Instagram name below, and maybe even like what a course would look like. Created by you.
Yes, so I'll just show just one. Just scroll through it.
Yeah,
a screen recording. Okay.
Yeah. I'll throw that on the screen for y'all to see. Also, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe. Thank y'all so much for the support and for the views for our first episode.
Yeah.
We have, I believe, like 55 views on our episode. That doesn't sound a lot. But if you put 55 people in this one apartment,
exactly. They won't fit.
We're growing. I did not expect us to have 1 million subscribers on day one, obviously. But we are growing and we appreciate y'all's support.
Yeah.
Make sure you follow us on Instagram. We're on a journey to 100 followers. If we reach 100 followers, we will host a co-working session.
Oh, yeah.
First 5 people at the co-working session will get a coffee on us.
Yes.
So please make sure y'all follow, like, share, subscribe. And thank y'all for body doubling up with us today. Hopefully y'all got some work done.
I did.
That's what I did. I got 3 ads done.
That's what I'm saying. I got my work done.
I did something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank y'all for body doubling with us, and we will see y'all next episode.
See you next episode. Bye. Guys. Bye.